Yo, what's good everyone? OJ here. Welcome to another video. Today we've got some great topics for you guys, a lot to go over, so let's go ahead and get right into it. And we are starting off with Arena of Valor, a game that's kind of going under the radar because it's dropping next month and I totally forgot about it. But yeah, we've got some new details on online play, exclusive modes, mobile tie-in events, and so much more. So Tencent has provided some more details about next month's launch for Arena of Valor on the Nintendo Switch. This is an exclusive for consoles because this game is only on mobile phones at this point. So first up is the 5 versus 5 team-based game that will allow fans to battle it out against anyone in the world at any time thanks to the global servers that they do have. So server-based game. So you should expect there to be little to no lag in this one. So players can play with each other regardless of their territory located, so it doesn't matter where you are in the world, you'll be able to go against anybody right there, which I'm really interested to see if everything can hold up. Tencent has also brought about some news about some modes as well. Nintendo Switch players will be able to try out the ranked mode as well as the exclusive new motion sensor Hook War game mode, which is really interestingly named. It sounds exciting, which players can be played by swinging the Joy-Con. Now it's no longer exciting after I read that. So lastly, there's some information about mobile players from Tencent. So Arena of Valor's loyal mobile players. Tencent plans to announce details for a status match event after Nintendo Switch launch that will reward mobile players who have played enough to unlock characters and transfer those rewards to their Nintendo Switch version. So some nice kind of cross-play going on here, stuff that we don't know if Warframe is doing. Looks like they're going to be doing that for the loyal the loyal Arena of Valor players on mobile, which I have not been playing the game, so I won't be transferring anything. So details on that event will be announced very soon, so look forward to that. This was Tencent PR. Shout out to Nintendo Everything as well for rounding up the information. But this is awesome too. Like, this is awesome to see Arena of Valor and how they're doing with this game, because I think that it's actually going to be a little bit of a bigger hit than some people think, because there are no Dota style games, Smite on the Nintendo Switch. We've got nothing like that, at least nothing as big as Arena of Valor. Guys, Tencent is like the biggest video game publisher developer in the world with all of their assets and everything that they do have. They're crazy rich. So to see them bringing out this to the Nintendo Switch, it being an exclusive for dedicated devices at this point, is actually really exciting, and I honestly feel it's going to help out the Nintendo Switch quite a bit, which also begs the interesting question, like, okay, well, when is this going to come to China? Because Tencent, Chinese, obviously people love this game in China, so I'm wondering when this is going to come. I'm thinking that this might be the precursor to that, but we'll have to wait and see. Honestly, I don't really care too much about the whole China thing, to be honest. I just want great games on the system, so whenever they come, I'm definitely going to be trying this one out. This will be a free-to-play game, and of course it has in-app purchases if you want to speed up or get new characters or whatever the case is. It's very much like Paladins or other things like that, other games that we see that are free to play, and then you can also purchase stuff Fortnite as well. So you can purchase it if you want to, or you could not and unlock things through the game after you win matches and whatnot. So what do you guys think about Arena of Valor coming to Nintendo Switch next month, and also about some of these bonuses and new game modes for the Switch version? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving into the next topic here, we've got some new hype details for Clair Redfield and Resident Evil 2 Remake. So Capcom has released some new information and screenshots of the Resident Evil 2 Remake, introducing Clair Redfield at Gamescom 2018. This is Chris Redfield's sister, so I'm all about the Redfields because they're like my favorite, along with Leon S. Kennedy. So here's some details via Capcom. Won't go over everything, but I'll read out some of this stuff for you guys here. So recently revealed at Gamescom, Claire makes her gameplay debut in Resident Evil 2, providing a slice of her full campaign. Claire has her own terrifying encounter to deal with in the depths of the Raccoon City police station. Claire Redfield has been on a mission to find her missing brother Chris, who was in Resident Evil 1, a mission that brings her to Raccoon City. Intimately familiar with the iconic scene of Claire riding into town on her motorcycle, shortly before meeting with her rookie police officer Leon S. Kennedy and working together to escape the zombie hordes plaguing the city. Surviving the streets of the once lively city, Claire manages to make her way to Raccoon City Police Station, hoping to find information on her whereabouts of her brother Chris, but she finds something much more sinister instead. In this preview, Claire explores a new portion of the RPD before encountering a small, young abandoned child hiding in the sewers and waterways beneath the iconic station. Longtime fans need no introduction to who this child is or the reason she's running scared. Sherry Birkin warns Claire that the horrendous monster is right behind her, and the next chapter in her fight for survival begins. So there's actually more information on that and what they showed off at Gamescom. There's some new gameplay. It's looking extremely good, guys. I don't care if it comes to whatever system this is on, PC, PS4, Xbox One. Obviously, there's no Switch version. A lot of you guys have been asking me about that. I don't care. I'm confident on my Xbox One X. We're going to be playing the heck out of this game. I'm a huge Resident Evil fan, and what they've done with this game, it seems like they've taken the old school Resident Evil and what you kind of know or maybe love or not, and they've kind of infused that with Resident Evil 4, because you have that behind the back camera view. You kind of have those angles at Leon S. Kennedy when they got that going. So I'm all down for that. I absolutely love that. I love Resident Evil. It's been one of my favorite franchises. They've had a little bit of a, I guess, like a downturn. I mean, I'm not really sure. Resident Evil 6, that was a while ago. The Resident Evil Revelations games, okay. Resident Evil Revelations 1, good, but not as good as 5 or 4, in my opinion. And better than 6, but not as good as 5 or 4, even some of the old school ones. And then Resident Evil Revelations 2, kind of meh on that one. So it's been a while since we've really gotten that next real Resident Evil game that people are just like, man, this is it. This just looks amazing. It's going to play amazing, and I cannot wait to get this on my Xbox One X. It's going to be a ton of fun playing it. I'm going to be live streaming it for you guys, so you don't have to ask me those questions. You guys already know I'm going to be playing the heck out of this game. So I'm excited about this. Love Clair Redfield, love Leon S. Kennedy, two of my favorite characters in the Resident Evil franchise. So I'm completely down to replay this one. So what do you guys think about these new details for Resident Evil 2 Remake with Clair Redfield? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving into the next topic here, we do have new gameplay footage for Devil May Cry 5 on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Plus, we've got a release date for the game. Before, we just had early 2019, but now we actually have a solid release date of March 8th, 2019. So that is pretty big here, guys. It's going to be coming pretty soon. I mean, and that's awesome to see. Devil May Cry 5 looks amazing. I'm always a little skeptical about Devil May Cry just because the last Devil May Cry game, although I did like it, there was some stuff that was lacking. There's been a lot of controversy. Even with this newer one, people have saying, hey, it doesn't quite look as good when it comes to Nero and Dante and everything. But at the same time, we've got some new gameplay here, and this is Devil May Cry. This is the Devil May Cry that we do know and love. It looks fast. It looks just speedy. It looks smooth. The frame rate, everything just looks great in the game. Graphics are awesome in there. Once again, excited to pick this one up on my Xbox One X, and we'll be streaming the heck out of this game. I'm a big Devil May Cry fan. Just for those who don't know, or if you want to ask me a question on it, I'll go ahead and try to answer your question before you already even ask it. My favorite Devil May Cry game is Devil May Cry 4. That's my favorite one, followed by Devil May Cry 3, and then Devil May Cry 1, then DMC Devil May Cry, and then we don't speak about that other game in the franchise. We never speak of that game at all, okay? We just don't talk about it. Heck, I was such a big Devil May Cry fan back in the day. I even bought Beautiful Joe on the PS2 so I can play as Dante in there. So that's how big of a fan I was, even though I already did everything on the GameCube version of the game. Pretty much 100% did that. So huge Devil May Cry fan, love the franchise. Hate Devil May Cry 2. I just said it, right? There you go. I just said it. Whatever. Devil May Cry 2. Absolutely hate that game. That game is banished. But all the other Devil May Cries are pretty good. Devil May Cry 4 is awesome. I have the special edition. I need to get back into that one. Probably playing on my Xbox One X for you guys. So what do you guys think about Devil May Cry 4? How it looks, the new gameplay, and the release date? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving into the final topic here, we have a brand new update for Battle Chef Brigade Deluxe. There's going to be a deluxe update for the game. It's coming out on PS4 on August 28th, and it'll be on the Nintendo Switch with the deluxe updates shortly after that, very close to the date. They just don't know the final date for it, but there's a lot of cool stuff in this update, guys. Battle Chef Brigade is one of those games games that is like a sleeper hit on the Switch, and it's on PS4 too, but it came out on Switch and PC first. It's really good. It's really good. I still need to beat that game, but let's get into some of this new content here. So in the deluxe version, you have Ziggy, the undead necromancer. So Ziggy is the most mysterious and possibly unsanitary chef in Battle Chef Brigade. He has a lazy streak and relies heavily on his summoned minions. His souls, skeletons lead the way with rolling pins and pans. His imps carry ingredients to the pantry, and his turret-like demons take care of any stragglers. There's also local multiplayer being added in, a highly requested feature in there. So in the game centered on the intense hunting and cooking duels, multiplayer kicks up a notch. We drew inspiration from fighting games, brawlers, and our couch-based childhood to make dueling with friends and enemies perfect. So there is going to be that local multiplayer. Good to see that. Looks like there's going to be some split screen action in there as well. Maybe they add online play to that later down the line. Plus there's some extra stuff that they've added in as well, some side dishes as they call it here. So you have a brand new survival mode, a speedy arcade mode where a death in the arena ends your run. Each one lets you pick up from the assortment of items as you conquer the leaderboards. You have a new free play mode so you can practice hunting in any biome and crafting the 120 dishes in there. Really good to practice your craft when it comes to Battle Chef Brigade. You also have a new gallery, so as you level up the brigade rank and the survival runs and bouts in the updated daily cook-offs, you unlock gorgeous concept art. You also have brand new maps as well. Enter the Dark Realm in any daily cook-off challenge, free play, survival, and multiplayer. Brand new challenges as well. Ziggy gets her own pair of break the dishes stages. Accessibility improvements. We've added colorblind options, updated fragile state art, and lets you fast forward introductions, and then thrash buffs. So everyone's favorite father of two has a much improved counter, better berserk timer, and speed tweaks. Plus there's a dynamic theme for the PlayStation 4 version of the game as well. So this is really cool that they're adding in all of this extra content for Battle Chef Brigade Deluxe, coming to PS4 August 28th. And once again, it'll be on Nintendo Switch shortly after that, very close to the date, guys. It's not going to be too far away from that, and that's awesome because Battle Chef Brigade is really good. You guys should definitely check it out. If you have some extra eShop cash, some coins that you can use, Battle Chef Brigade is easily one of the best eShop games on the system. So I'm excited for this update, but I still got to even play the base game. I still need to beat it. I've played like an hour or so I still need to play the base game and beat that. But overall, it's great to see them adding in more content. What do you guys think about Battle Chef Brigade Deluxe and all the different topics that we discussed in this video? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of PlayerEssence across the internet in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon, Twitch, YouTube live gaming page, and consider supporting PlayerEssence. Really helps out the village when you do so. And hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you, Ninja, for the next video. Peace.